Okay, today I'm going to show you how to use the arc tool, and the arc tool will be beneficial for doing block 11, 9, and 10, where you have these arcs, and the arcs then are cut through. So let's go ahead and get started. So here I've already created a block that is, let's try to do this so we can see. I've already created a block here that is 10/4 wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/4 tall by 1 inch deep. So 4/4. So now we need to go ahead and put an arc on, and the radius of the arc, if you count from here out to here, is 1, 2, 3/4. So let's remember that when we go. So we're going to create a sketch on the front face of this, and up here under the arc tool there's three different ways to create arcs. For this particular application, the arc with a center point will work nicely. So arc with a center point, you just go along the line until it snaps to the midpoint of the line. If you just move along the line, it'll snap when it reaches the midpoint. So click there to start the arc, and now we have to define how big the arc is. So I go right out along the line here, and we know it needs to be 3/4 of an inch long, 3/4 of an inch. So 3/4 and hit enter. Now that will give you an arc that is 3/4 of an inch, and now you are going to, it's starting right there where your cursor was when you entered, and now you're just going to go over here to this side and click to post your arc, finish the sketch, extrude, click on the arc just like you do the line, and then you have to click inside the arc so it knows what to cut, change it to a cut, change it to all, and say OK. So that is how you can use the ARC application. You'll use the ARC application for 9 and 10, like I said, and you could even use it in the sketch as well if you wanted to sketch the whole, if you wanted to sketch this profile right here, you would use the ARC tool in the sketch, much like you just did creating it in the features menu. So you create the arc in the sketch and then go ahead and extrude the shape. But I extrude the shape and then cut the arc through. So hope you can make good use of the arc tool.